My name's Mary Sumner. I'm retired. I'm 65. But as a kid, a child, I took medicine and they knew that it would damage my teeth. So I have had problems with my teeth always. Always. I don't remember ever not having some kind of trouble. So as I was still fairly young when I had to have my dentures. I did have a good dentist. He retired. Well, I was in Alaska. No, I was in Canada, and I lost my bottom teeth. So when I came home, I said, I'm going to fix it. I went out of the country for implants. Bad idea. Don't do that.
Right.
And I was messed up pretty bad.
Yeah.
And the doctor I had here locally really didn't know what he was doing. Unfortunately, great guy, but he didn't know what he was doing. So I went to Puerto Rico. It was supposed to be a teaching college, and one of the teachers there supposed to be a world famous dentist, and anyway, they messed me up big time. Puerto Rico's a lovely island, but don't go there for medical stuff at all. I woke up during all 3 surgeries, and that was horrifying, absolutely, because I'm not supposed to wake up, and I did all 3 times. It was, the only other time I felt pain like that was having a baby. So it hurt a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. When they were doing the top, they were cutting into the gums to put the bone pieces in there. And I was awake and feeling every bit of it. When I went back and they put in the implants, they were hammering them into the jaw, and I was awake. That was awful. And the 3rd time I went back, they were doing the bottom implants, and I was awake. And they kept saying, no, you're not awake. I'm going, yeah, I am. I told them everything that was done. And so you would think by the 2nd time they'd figure, we've got to knock her out. But never did. For the last surgery, for the bottom jaw, they did finally get me knocked out. And it was like 12 hours later that I left the office, and it took me a full day to get back into my own brain. I've just always seemed to have special trouble with my teeth.
Yeah.
And a normal person, it would have been fine, I think. I couldn't eat what I wanted to. I could not eat healthy. I couldn't chew up vegetables or nuts or good food. So unfortunately, a lot of the desserts and bad things are nice and soft. So that's what I was eating, To go out to dinner was embarrassing. It was difficult in many ways. One, you got to try to get this absolutely awful bottom denture out so you can try to eat, and do it without anybody seeing you. Mm-hmm. So, but I couldn't speak properly without the bottoms wanting to jump out. That's embarrassing. And of course it did mess up my speech a lot. And I sound like a hillbilly anyway, so that made it even worse. After it all healed from the implants and all, I've not really had a lot of pain, But I did get, sores in my mouth from the bad fitting dentures. And I don't have any pain now. I am so grateful. I had been looking for a while, and it was just, I can't go on like this. I was depressed and had a bad diet. It was just all around bad. I need to have some pictures done, and I'm going, you're not taking a picture until I get good teeth. And so now I can have my picture taken. And everybody around me suffered, because, well, when you're depressed and feel like the world's picking on you, you pick back. And it's usually the people closest to you, So I know that my family suffered the same as I did.
That's awesome.
But, like I said, somebody who hasn't had dental problems, they cannot imagine I don't even know the word to use, the problems, the difficulties, the embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Understood.
People look at your face first.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was the field such as prosthodontist. Had no clue. But, online, and it's saying we can fix your problem. And I was desperate, absolutely desperate. And I came in, and his staff is wonderful. They are so sweet. They try to anticipate your wants, your needs before you even know it. Very, very kind and friendly, and that's a surprise. And the dentists I have gone to, are good, friendly people. They just did not have the skill needed. That was the problem. And but coming here, I had a lot of high hopes, but no expectations. I didn't know what to expect. That first talk with Dr. Schmidt, he looked around, and he sat down, and they took x-rays, and he's telling us exactly what's going to happen. And, said, if you want to pursue it, come on back. So my husband and I talked. We were hopeful, very hopeful. And when we came back, Dr. Schmidt sat us down and showed us x-rays and explained each step of it, how it would have to go. And I was thrilled, It sounded like he knew what he was talking about. It sounded like he cared what I was thinking, what I was feeling. And, he'll always have a special place in my heart, because he did what I thought was undoable. What he gave me back a big part of my life that I was missing. And, to beat that, he's a great guy, We laugh, we talk, compare notes about vacations, and he's just a nice, good guy with outstanding skills. He was very thorough in making sure everything fit exactly like it was supposed to. And my teeth now, there's no wobble, there's no pain. I put them in and forget about them till bedtime, and somebody says, let's go out to eat. I don't have that instant thought, where are we gonna go? I just got spaghetti I can eat or whatever. And but I think these teeth are going to help me to be healthier because I can eat better. he gets my vote of confidence, absolutely. Like I said, his staff is wonderful, very helpful, very kind, and they're fun to talk to. They're just people, but you know, some places you're more of a problem, you know, and even coming here, I'm a problem, but Dr. Smith and his staff tackled it head on and took care of it. So.
That's awesome.
I love these people. You know, it has truly given me back a big part of my life. And if anybody ever asks, I know this guy in Altamont Springs, he'll take care of you. So, yeah, I would recommend him to anybody and everybody. He's got the skills and the caring that you need. And, you know, if I ever need to come back, I am certain that I will be greeted again as a friend, and that whatever problems I'm having will be taken care of. You just have to keep looking and keep looking and keep looking, you know, which is what I did. It took me years to find Dr. Smith, and he's got a permanent place in my contacts in my phone. If anybody ever asks me, I'll send them here.